Dear Obedience, today I decided to bring you an exciting topic because the current trend of things against obedience is on the basis of how many of them have the PVC. They were like their social media campaign that they are not going to vote because they do not have their PVC. That is why we decided to go on a research. We work on a certain things to come up with a very exciting topic for you on how you can vote for Peter Obi of Labour Party without having a PVC. Now, when you look at this thing, you will be amazed that okay, how possibly will someone vote for without even having your PVC? Now, there is a saying that necessity is the mother of invention. If there is no need, if there is no problem, nobody will look for the solution. It is because there is a problem that people look for the solution. It is not your fault that you don't have your PVC. Especially those people from the southern part of Nigeria, they will understand what it means to get a PVC. Like someone that from the places of work, they give him just one day off to go and do the PVC. And he was there from morning till night. He could not get it done. And that is the only day given to him, and he has to eat. So he has no option than to miss having his own PVC. In the southern part, it is not like in the northern part where you can get it very easily. In the southern part, you hardly get the PVC. So it is not your fault. And even the trend have went so much that even the obedient are against themselves. Those that have the PVC are against those that do not have the PVC now. Which is what they are exactly looking for, the way of weakening your power. So if you are truly an obedient, there is a way that you can vote without having your PVC. But before I get to that, let me bring some issues. Like, if you just take a look at this lady. Look at what she said. And she said that she's an obedient. Just imagine, hear what she's saying.
Yes. Now truth, now so truth they beat and I not go blame you. Obi get many chance to lose this election because you get many chance to lose this election, give either PDP or APC. Yes. More than listing. If you now look at people where they support Obi now, youth where be say they never vote before and they don't even get PVC. So don't do their PVC now, they never feel get them. Me na example of people where they support Peter Obi where not get PVC. I don't do before. Now if you go say you want to go do PVC, they'll come tell you say may you go your village where you for fair do before. How many people want travel from where they dey now? For how many years want go collect PVC from their village? You see all this 1 million march wey we dey do, not really necessary. It's not necessary at all. It's not even dey important to anything. Not dey important. It go shock you now. Election result go shock you now. That time people wey not vote go come out say, they rig election. They not rig election. You not get PVC. You not talk now. Not talk now. Na quiet that too. You see all this card now. APC now don't they share recharge card? They give people. Yes, people they collect so that people now go come they like them. Yes, they'll say that people will because people never see guessing. At this point of in time, people need to give what it belong to Caesar. To Caesar. All those one where Obi said they not they give shishi. They need to give shishi. Oh. People where their village now need to give shishi to them. Oh. Yes, so because those one get PVC. I say if you reach where then they do PVC, they'll ask you which type you be. If you not be from Lagos, they'll tell you say me go where you did. They'll also start to the share rice now. Now those village people, they not want use as see waiting be food. They'll collect them. They don't know waiting be obedient. They want share country. For their mind, country still they okay. Oh. This one when me they talk small. So people they will go collect 500, 200 to take vote for APC or PDP. I beg, make they disburse money. More na enter these trenches. Now those are they important. When I start to do all these guys, they do rally. Now they do campaign, no PVC. Shebi na honorary hand want to go vote. I know say una not they like to the hear the truth. Now the truth where I just say I can't talk today with this. Una not see PDP and APC. They not get time for all this all this noise wey we dey do o. Yes o, dem know wetin dey do. Dem don dey this game before. We the youth, we are just new into this system, so we better do the way they do o. Yes, make we do, because people wey don Obi get money. In fact, people don support Obi and the money plenty, so e reach to take share give. If na to dey share go villages and all those trenches, so make dem too know Peter Obi. Yes, na wetin we dey fight for. If you cannot beat them, you join them. More enter these villages, because they're not villages. Wetin they don't, they used to their life for them. Like they get PVC. Wetin one call they tell they say Peter Obi and they know they give shishi. Which one? Don't call who get rice. Oh, don't vote for who get rice. People go vote for 500. Mark this word. That's why I will talk and reach my people.
So just imagine that, and she call herself as obedient. From all I know and all indication, there's no any single obedient that is stupid enough to tell you that you should sell your vote. To tell you that you should sell your vote for 5,000, 2,000, 3,000 or 10,000. No any amount. The worst obedient will tell you is that if they bring the money, it's your money, collect the money and eat it. No any obedient will tell you to sell your vote. So, and a lot of these things, don't mind anybody. There is a way that you can actually vote for Peter Obi without having your own PVC. Even you can be much more useful than the person that has the PVC, which is only one PVC at a time. You can vote for Peter Obi. You can vote for him multiple of times without having your PVC. How did you do it? You just imagine this thing that like I said in the earlier on, necessity is the mother of invention. So by thinking very far, you just realize that even why do they come up with robots? Because humans discover that there's a way that machine can get the job done faster and much more larger than human being. In that the same vein, you can vote in multiple times for Peter Obi without even having your PVC. All of us, everybody, every member of Obedient is very, very useful. Now, before I tell you how you can vote for Peter Obi without having your PVC, there are some things that you need to know. Number one, please, I'm begging you, please. We are on a course to change our country, to change our nation, to change the world, to change the future of Africa. This issue is not about Nigeria only. It's once Nigeria get it right, the rest of Africa will get it right. So please help us, encourage us to do more, to go on more research and come up with new solutions to the problems that we have at hand. And how do you help us? Please subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to this channel. We are there on YouTube. We are there on Facebook. We are there on WhatsApp. We are there in all social networks. Please just look for United Africa. Subscribe to United Africa on YouTube. Follow United Africa on Facebook. Follow United Africa on TikTok, on WhatsApp, on Twitter. That will encourage us to do more, to go more, and do more research to come up with more issues. Please don't forget. Now, from the secret that we are giving to you now, it's not as if this is social network, this thing is there. So they too, they will get this secret also. It's not as if it's only Obedient that will get this secret. But you know what will happen? Just the same way they copy the 1 million march for Peter Obi, the 2 million march for Peter Obi, and they come up with their own. They will copy this trend also, and they will come up with their own on how to vote for their own candidate without having your PVC, and how to vote multiple of times for their candidate. They will come up with it also. But the issue is like, if you start on time, then it will just be like the person that is using bicycle and the person that is trekking is pursuing him. Before the person on trekking will buy the bicycle, the person on bicycle will buy motorcycle. Before you will buy motorcycle, the person on motorcycle will buy a car. Before you buy a car, the person on the car will buy airplane, private jet. So if you start on time and we work based on their analysis, we can always be ahead of them. We can always be ahead of the game. So if you look at the previous election in Nigeria, you discover that the winner of the election come up with between 10 to 15 million votes, 16, 17. No one has ever reached 20 million votes in Nigeria before. So what will be the target? 25 million plus votes will be the target. So the way to do it is both people that has the PVC and those people that did not have the PVC will vote. How would the people without the PVC vote? This is how you do it. Number one, if you know that you don't have your PVC, make sure that you know one person that has the PVC. Ensure that you convince that person to vote for Peter Obi of Labour Party. That is ensure, not just talk to the person, ensure that you convince the person to vote for Peter Obi of Labour Party. Then number two, how do you vote multiple of time for the obedient movement? Make sure that you talk to 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, as many as possible that you can talk to. Talk to them and make sure that you convince them to vote for Peter Obi of Labour Party. In that case, you vote for many times, multiple of time for Peter Obi. I know that those of them that will not watch this video reach this level, they will be carrying it already that they are planning rigging. Let them do. But knows that as you are embarking on that, they too, they are embarking on the same journey as well. Start before them and move ahead of them. Now, how do we ensure that the obedient movement become victorious at the end of the day? From all calculation and all indices, if we can make this video go like 1 million view, and this 1 million view, they are going out there to talk to the physical people, then by the time you multiply, if they were talking to one person, that is 2 million people that they have talked to. Then if we can go out there and talk to 10 people, then by the time you multiply 10 times 1 million, you know how far we are going. So the more we can make this video go viral, the more you share this video to get to more people, is the more the chances that we have that many people will get this secret of how they can actually vote for Peter Obi Labour Party, and we can ensure the success of this campaign. Now, how did you do it? When you go to these people, don't try to tell lie. Don't try to tell them what Peter Obi is not. Tell them exactly what he is. Number one thing that you can use to convince people is this. Now, Peter Obi is not actually the savior of Nigeria. He is not going to take Nigeria to the dreamland, to where we want Nigeria to be. But he is the foundation, the starting point. Then, if they ask you, if he's not the savior, why did you go for him? In Nigeria right now, we don't have independent candidate. You must come through a party. Then all the party, they have presented their candidate. So it's now left for Nigeria to analyze all the candidates that are available on the ballot box. And now ask them, okay, you now analyzes it. Out of this candidate, who are the better option for Nigerians to go for? Analyzing all of them, Peter Obi is the best option among all of them that are there. That is why the obedient movement has to go and camp with Peter Obi. At least if you analyze all the top candidates, you just look that Peter Obi will not have the heart to go and attack Nigerians when they are protesting again over their right. Peter Obi will rather go and address Nigerians, apologize to them for his failure and why he was unable to do that, and promise them that he will do more, instead of going to hire the top to go and attack them. Peter Obi will not send the security forces that will be protecting us to come and attack us. When things are going wrong, if Nigeria go and complain to Peter Obi, he will listen. He will not say his own must be the master. Then among all the candidates, it is only Peter Obi that if he win, he will know that he did not win by his power, but rather he win by the power of the people. So when those people are talking, he will know that the same power has the ability to bring him down. But if the other candidate, if they win, they will feel like it is their money, it is their strength, it is what they show that they have already sowed the seed to become the president. That is why they become the president, not that the people put them there. So they will be trapping down on the people. They will not listen to our complaint. But this one will listen to our complaint. That is the reason why we camp with him. So try to convince them, analyze into them, tell them the exact truth, what it is, and why we are going for P2B. Let them know that obedient movement is not P2B. P2B is different from obedient movement. For the fact that he is just a figure, he's just lucky to champion the cost of obedient movement. But obedient movement is going to a bigger future. People that think, people that come up with the idea that Nigeria can be like America, like England, like United Arab Emirates, like Dubai. People that believe that we can make television, we can produce radio, we can produce motorcar, we can do anything on our own. People that dream of the days that our military men will not go to America or Russia to beg to sell weapons for us, but rather we produce the weapons of our own. How did Boko Haram in the bush, people that are illiterate, how are they managing to produce a bomb? And our military cannot produce bomb. How are they managed to entrench and ambush our army? How do they get their intelligence department to work so accurate that they are doing what they are doing? And our own intelligence department as a nation cannot achieve those feats. People that believe that all these things are possible, they are the people that form obedient movement. They are the people that are coming up with the obedient movement. Obi is just to lay foundation to where we are going. All this knowledge, all these ideologies, Obi himself doesn't have them. So we are not relying on him. We only want to use him as a stepping stone to get to our destination. These other candidates, they will not allow this movement to become a reality. They will trap down on it. The same way that you look at somebody like Adam Osumole, that was a backbone of the NLC, the Nigerian Labour Congress. He know the secret of it when he supported Buhari, when NLC want to go into protest. Adam Osumole entered the NLC. He destroyed the Labour Union completely, separate and divide them, that the NLC become a toothless dog, that they cannot do anything or say anything. Since then, you didn't hear any protest, anything like strike from the NLC again. That is what the other candidate will do to Nigeria. That is what you will tell the people that you are going to convince, and let them know that they have to vote for the Obi of Labour Party for us to get the foundation to where Nigeria is going. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to share this video as many times as you could, to as many channels as you could, to all the platforms. Let's make it go viral. Remember that it decides the success, how far we can go, how far we can get knowledge to our members, especially those that believe that they don't have the PVC, so they are useless to the movement. Let them become stronger and start working now for the obedient movement. Thank you so much. Don't forget to press the subscribe button for us, and don't forget to check back all the time, because every moment we will be dropping new videos to ensure until victory is certain. Thank you so much. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. See you in our next video.